Hello there, welcome everybody. It's Don here once more with another magic trick for you to have a go at making. I'll demonstrate the trick and then later show you how to make it for yourself. So we've got, well, just a thin piece of card really, and there's a hole in the middle, as you can see. I can stick my finger through there, and it's made really for this 1-inch die to fall through, or 2.5 centimetre die that will fall through every time like that. And then with this ordinary playing card, which has no trapdoors, so it's quite a regular, ordinary playing card, if I put that into the gimmick like that, and push that in like so, if I were to put that die now, it would be quite impossible for the die to pass through the card. I'm sure you'll agree. Okay, so what we have to do now, if I could get the card out, is click our fingers, because nothing works until you click your fingers. So if I put the card back into the gimmick, like before, that will slide in there like that. And now if I put the die in the hole, what happens is that will push right the way through the card. And if I take the card out, there is no damage, no hole. Perfectly ordinary playing card, and yet the die has passed directly through it. Okay, there we go. That's the trick. Let's get on with the video and we'll see exactly how to do it, how to make it. In the meantime, if you don't mind, if you would, please subscribe to the channel. Helps me enormously. Yeah, so just subscribe if you would. Okay, let's get on with the video then and we'll see exactly what we need to do. Okay, so to start with, we're going to need a thick piece of card. I've used my 2.4mm thick card, but you could stick 2 or 3 pieces of thinner card together. So we've got a nice substantial base to work from. And I've made it slightly longer than the playing card, however big your playing card is, and about the same overhang on the sides, so that we can put these 2 pieces of thin card on the side like that. So what we want is that to move in and out like that. Okay, and this thin card obviously needs to be just a little bit thicker than your playing card so that it moves quite freely. Okay, so we need a hole in the middle, enough for, I've used this 1-inch cube or 2.5 centimetre die. You could use an ordinary usual size die, but I think this looks a little better. Should you need to know how to make a large die like this, I've made them in the past. Please refer to my previous videos and I'll show you exactly how to make a die. Okay, so we've got that going through like that, quite a tight fit in there. And then we need another exactly the same size, but in that same thin card, just a very thin card. So what we've got is this stuck there and this stuck there, and then this on the top like that, and that's going to allow us to put that into the gimmick like that. We can slide that in and out like that. Okay, that will be the first presentation of the card. We can put that in the first, we can hear that click, and that will go into the first section. But then we need another section. So with these pieces on the back, again, put these thin pieces of card like that. And it's an idea to miter the ends. If you miter the ends, when you turn the gimmick over, you tend not to see these pieces at the back there, because they're not sort of level with the gimmick. They're sort of cut away. So that's just an idea to miter those pieces like that. But the sizes of these are quite important. So again, rather than that first section that it's going through, it's now going to go through this back section, and we can slide it between these two pieces of card. But what we're going to do, it's better if I show you on this one. So now that's going through like that. Once it's in, and we can show that the dice is not going to go through like that, then pull the card this toward you, and it will release it from this piece here. He said, hopefully. Okay, do it that way. So if I pull the card towards me, it'll go in there, but then it will release the card at the back here. So before it was under there, and now it's not. So when we put the die in there, all we have to do is hold the front part there like that, and we can push the die through like that. Obviously you don't want it at that angle. You need to show it to your audience at a fairly acute angle, or facing like that. You can even show the die going through the hole, and then with a quick push through like that, the card will spring back into its proper position like that. Then you can ease the card out as before like that, and show that it's an ordinary card, and that the die has gone right the way through the card. So that's basically all it is, just two pieces of card stuck together, but with an additional piece on the back for the card to slide into. Okay, I think that explains it reasonably well enough. So okay, so thanks very much for watching the video. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Please subscribe if you haven't already. That will help me enormously in pushing the channel forward to new heights and more money. So please subscribe, click the like button, click the share button. If you click the all button, then you'll be informed when new videos come along, of which there are many and will be many more. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and until then, it's bye for now.